Steve Bruce has revealed that he needed police protection when he was subjected to disgusting death threats in the final stages of his spell in charge of Newcastle. The ex-Manchester United defender, 65, was in the St James's Park dugout for 97 games between 2019 and 2021. Sign up for the football newsletter. Thank you. Steve Bruce needed police protection in the final stages of his Newcastle reignCredit. Getty. He was subjected to disgusting death threats. Credit. Getty. But Bruce hit out at Newcastle fans by suggesting that he never felt wanted after being forced to deal with a barrage of abuse. And the boyhood Magpies supporter claims he got the police involved when vile death threats were made towards the end of his Tyneside reign. Bruce told Sacked, "Towards the end it became a little bit toxic, and by the way, this is only a tiny minority when they're threatening you and you have to get the police involved, and we had to do that. We had to do that in the end where you knew that this is bordering on being ridiculous." Read more on football. I'm one of them. I'm a Newcastle fan and I could understand that frustration. They didn't want to be a team that's aspiration was to just stay in the Premier League, and that was my job. That was my remit. I wouldn't change it. I've managed Newcastle, my hometown club, which I thought in the circumstances I did okay with. However, there's no doubt it was difficult. But then again, so was Aston Villa, so was Sunderland, so were they all. Most read in football. And the four-time championship promotion winner, who was sacked by League One side Blackpool in October, has revealed that the online abuse got so bad that his wife moved back to Cheshire. He added, "I needed a bit of protection on the house, and it was something which I don't really judge that on the support of Newcastle. The situation got so bad that Bruce's wife moved back to Cheshire." Credit. Getty. The former defender blames social media for the barrage of abuse. Credit. Getty. The supporters of Newcastle are a magnificent lot. We see it now and we've seen it for years. I believe it is all fed by social media in the hatred that brews up, and was something that we had to call the police. When they are threatening to kill you and all the rest of it, then it is ridiculous, and it did border on being ridiculous at times. I managed through COVID too, so towards the end my wife went back to Cheshire where she could breathe a little bit. It was pretty normal for everybody because football carried on during the COVID time, so we handled it like that, but it wasn't easy for any of the family at all. Thankfully my mum and dad weren't alive to see it, but it was certainly difficult times. Quote,